I've had the CVC label machine on for almost a month now, and I do have 3 watchers, and I did have a couple people who said they wanted it, but they were far away, and I did local pickup. I didn't want to mess with shipping. That's the bottom line. But I noticed almost everything I tap on this machine is non-magnetic, which I know scrap being something is the lowest value you can get from the item. So what I'm going to do is start parting it out and see what I can get for the parts on eBay. Since there was a little bit of interest in the machine, maybe I would be able to sell the parts. So I'm going to start pulling it apart today and start listing the parts and see how it goes. Okay, my brother, who is DIY Junk Works, he has a YouTube channel, wants the regulator, so I'm going to start with pulling that off first. Give that to him. So part number 1 off of it is a regulator that I'm going to give to my brother. Yay. Okay. So the manual that I have for this gives a list of all the parts, and then there's another section with the list of more individual parts. So I'm just going to start at the top and work my way down, and it starts with the power box. Oh crap, my husband took my bit. Okay, found one. Actually found 2. So I went to unscrew this, whoops, and found out that the wires were in there, and I thought this is what was the power box, but it wasn't. It is this thing that was screwed in right there. So I pull it off, and that's just the lid, and then each of these go to a different part of the machine. But I tried to just unscrew it here and pull, and that didn't work. Let's see if this one can. I thought I could just oh, I can just unplug it. Yay! Okay. So let's unplug there. This one goes to that. This is going to require 2 hands. So the power supply is off. And I mean, it's still attached here though, so I'm not sure what to do about that, but I am making progress, so that's a good thing. Okay, and this is underneath the power supply. Oh, there we go. This one now. Okay. Okay. So that's 2 of them. Let's move over here. here. So that's the 4 I could see. All that was holding it on, there was nothing on that other side. So just those 4 right there. That's weird. That whole, this whole side right here isn't screwed on. So hey, I did it. I got the power supply off. Woohoo! All right, that is the power supply box. I'm gonna wipe it off. This is the power cord that goes from the power supply to a power source. And then this is the box that goes to each of the individual components. So I got it all. I taped the screws to it. Oh, and then this is the part that goes from the back of the power supply to this part of the power supply. I don't know how much this would be worth yet. If anyone wants to put something in the comments to let me know what your thoughts are. The next part I'm going to take is the label roll disc. This is a fairly easy removal, and I'm going to send it with a little bit of labels that are on there. At least I think this is a fairly simple removal. Oh, okay. So I just did that clamp, and then this pulls off, and then the roll comes off. And then this part comes off. At least, well, maybe I have to take a, no. There we go. Okay, cool. I just noticed that this part is cracked. See there? So that's no good. And the next part right here is the web tightener, web clamp. So this is what I'm going off of. Web clamp tighten screw, which was very easy to do. Just do this. And this will be very easy to send off too. A small flat rate box. Okay, I decided instead of just taking this one piece off up here, I'm going to take this whole part off with these 2 screws down here, and send that whole piece. So I'm going to do that now. I kind of lost count. I'm up to part number 7, the hand wheel for the labeling head height adjustment. So that came off pretty easily. 4 of those hex nuts or whatever, I don't know what they're called, but anyway, I got it off. The power switch is right there on the power supply, so number 10 is already done. Okay, 11, guide rail. Those are easy to get off. 12, guide rail fastener. Those will go together. Okay, so wish I had more camera space. So this is what I have left, and this big piece right here all has to do with the rollers that you put the stickers on. This counts how many stickers you do. This is where the stickers return. This is where the stickers go through. This is where they come out. And this is where they sticker. I'm thinking that this whole part needs to go with those roller wheels, sticker wheels. I can't even imagine. I don't know how much this weighs. And then when it's talking about parts, like it never talks about this main part right here, the conveyor belt, or see, I wanted to pull that off and see if I could sell it. It doesn't talk about the motor that runs the conveyor belt. And then, of course, we have the base, which I might just recycle. I think it's stainless. And then the casters, for some reason, casters sell no matter what they're for. Let's go get a magnet. Let's see. Yeah. It's stainless. Oh, but that part is steel. Crap, and it's welded onto the stainless. All right, moving on. It also doesn't mention the motor for the rollers. I would like to sell them as opposed to, I think I get 9 cents a pound for motors. I think I can sell them for more than that.